I have to hit go live. Hey guys, welcome to my Monday Night Live. Let's see here. I'm gonna go live over. I'm trying to stream over on Instagram. So tonight you can find us on Facebook. So Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So I just want to, okay. So I'm going to pull okay, perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And my special guest is Sondra from Midwest Charm. So hello.
Hi, everyone.
Yes. Hey, Katie. Thanks for joining. So it looks like we have Katie and Kelly on. So as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. Sondra got to pick what we were doing tonight. So we both offer Sweet Pickins milk paint. And she said, let's play around with Sweet Pickins. And I said, all right. So we both are doing a project with Sweet Pickins. So you go first, Sondra. Talk about what you're going to be doing.
Okay. I'm going to hold this up because it's a little door. It's not big. So it's like a little 3-pane door. Yeah. And I decided to do, when I first started painting furniture, I used to do a finish where I would take multicolor and paint it in swatches kind of all over the piece and then top coat it and then coat it with it, distress it all back to make it look like layers. So that's what we're doing today. Awesome. And I've got curry, denim, and willow for my underneath colors. And I'm kind of thinking, once all is said and done, of using Joie de Roses.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
So my project, because she said that, I'm like, I got to come up with something. So I went out into my stash. And if you guys remember, I found this paddle. And it had a scene, like it was a water scene on it, but it had some glue on it. And there was a loon that had been attached that fell off. And so I got this at the bins. And so I didn't pay very much for it. So what I started off before I brought it in, I took my sander, I sanded it all down really good. And I'm going to have you guys decide. First of all, I should say before I was talking to Sondra, when we both jumped on, I was thinking like red or green. And then she's like, what else are you going to put on it? I'm like, I think I'm going to go with one of the IOD transfers. And then I looked in, and you guys, I think I'm going to go with the birds. Okay. So in Yuletide, there's that row of birds, and I think it will fit perfectly on the paddle part. So with that, I have 3 different colors. I've decided truffle, which is just like a really fun, like creamy, it's kind of like a whitish, maybe like a taupey. I don't know. It's really a nice.
Like a pale taupe. It's so pretty.
It's so
like a mushroomy color.
Yes, I love it. I thought it would really make the birds pop. Also zinc. I thought that would be like a charcoal. It's almost like a charcoal color. Mm-hmm. Or then I thought lantern. And the reason I thought lantern, you guys, because on the front cover, they have the birds on black. And I was like, that might be good too. So you guys get to help me pick the color. Let's see here. Stephanie's on. Hello. We have Sylvia joining us. Excited to learn the layers. I know. Debbie's on. Hello, Debbie from Ohio. Pamela from Sun City, Arizona. Sweet. I have 2 more paddles in my garage. Looking forward to the inspiration. Awesome. Kelly says, excellent choice. We have Angela on. Hello, Pamela. Hey, from Florida. We have April on. Hey, ladies.
Hey, April.
Let's see here. Yeah, so it looks like we have quite a few. Kelly says, are you going to layer them? Because if you are, I would do the light and the dark. Okay, I'm not layering. Sondra's layering.
I'm layering, and I'm doing my colors, my bright colors on bottom, and white over the top. I'll be doing flower sack over the top.
Okay. All right.
The key is putting that top coat in between the layers.
Okay. We have Ruth Ann from Michigan. Awesome. Thank you. And Christy. Hello, Christy. We have Rachel. Hello, hello. Okay, guys. So what she's mixing, I need you guys to help me decide what color. Let's take a poll. I have truffle, zinc, or lantern. So you guys start deciding what color, because then I need to start mixing because it takes a roughly 10 minutes. Then Kelly says she would go with the darkest. So
I vote lantern too.
Okay.
I think that'll be pretty.
I'm doing it. I'm going with the black. Okay. Katie says zinc. I think I am going to just go with the lantern. Gosh, I feel like I don't need very much of this. You guys know how I feel about wasting things.
Oh, and that color is so pigmented too, so it'll go a long ways.
Okay, so let me. I don't even know. Okay. I'm not even mixing that much, but I'm going to do that. Okay, so we're going to put that in. I like to use warm water.
Me too.
And I think I probably used, okay, I'm going to put this over here. Can I have my little whisk? And I'm going to whisk it.
I'm totally using popsicle sticks because all my whisks are at the store and I forgot to grab any.
Oh, that's okay.
My Willow is not cooperating.
Okay, well, I hope this is enough. I'm being frugal, and I probably should have just went with a little bit more. I feel like it's probably going to be enough, but maybe not. Okay. I am going to just add a tad more. Okay, guys? So, Vicky says, how you doing, Sondra?
I am good. How are you, Vicky?
Woo! Oh, boy. Oh, my. Now my mixologist skills. All right. I'm going to just add just a tad more. Hello, Cindy. Thanks for joining. Awesome. We have Lisa on. Hello, Lisa.
Hello,
Mary
Lisa. Oh, the black. Yes.
Oh, I had a couple zincs, but then mostly everybody was saying lantern. So, all right. Spray your board as you are painting it to help spread it out. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Hopefully this thickens up. Okay. We're going to let this sit for just, we're going to time it roughly 10 minutes. And we're going to go from there. I'm going to. All right.
Flour sack too.
So how's your mixing going?
Good. Mine are all sitting.
I
do my flour sack too, I think now. Or at least have it ready to go.
Yeah, I would too. I feel like it's not that, I don't know. Because I didn't measure it exact, I feel like it's fine. I feel like it's a little watery, but it does take a moment to set up, guys.
I always freak out too.
Yeah, if you haven't used Sweet Pickins before, it is like a truly authentic milk paint. And so in powdered form, it is good for, I guess, ever. It doesn't really have a shelf life. It's once you mix it is the shelf life starts, and it's roughly, they say roughly 24 hours. I try to use it as soon as possible. I have heard too that some have had more success with it, like where they could put it in a refrigerator or
Yeah, I've
cover
heard
it.
if you cover it and put it in the fridge, it'll last for a couple days. Never tried it, but
I
that's what I
haven't
hear.
tried it. Yeah. Okay, so Vicky says, are you making milk paint? I thought it was resin for a second. Yep, we're making milk paint. So tonight we both are using milk paint. I'm using lantern and Sondra
I'm
is using,
using a bunch of colors. I'm using curry, willow, and denim. And then flower sack on top.
yeah. April said, I was wondering if there was some fun places between us and Sonnet that she could sneak away and meet up with us. Oh,
Ooh.
April, are you reading my mind? Because guess what? I was actually thinking that I needed to go on a road trip and go back to like that area, like where I met Sondra.
Yeah.
Because I had so much fun with at the bins.
We did. We both filled our carts pretty quick.
We did. So let's see here. Hello, Del Marie. Thanks for joining. Yes, the cities. Yes. All right, let's see. I wonder. I don't know. I get so impatient with this 10-minute rule. How long have you been doing it?
I'm probably good. I mean, my dark blue and my curry look pretty good to go. I think the green needs to sit a little longer.
I think I need to add just a little more. Okay. So typically it is a 50-50 mixture, but then I was trying to only have a little bit because I only have this one thing. So I was trying to like not make as much. And then I decided maybe I needed to make a little bit more.
That's how I usually work it too. Mix and then you add more and then you get it to the right.
Oh, Vicky says she has a bins date tomorrow, but in Pittsburgh.
Oh, fun.
Hi, everyone. Rosemary says, hello. West Coast Contessa, hello. Good evening, Sondra and Sonnet. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Melinda, how are you?
All right, I'm going to start too, guys. Ooh, this does look really good.
And guys, I'm just putting this all over and no random, total random, no specifics. Last time I did this, it was on a coffee table.
Oh, yeah. I have plenty.
Are you going to be finding other things to paint?
Yeah, I am probably going to. I'm going to. Oh, I have something else I can paint. That's perfect.
I know I brought other things in too, just in case. I probably did like a tablespoon of each color. And I'm literally just plopping it on here, guys. Shifting my whole table. Okay.
Oh, I really like this color, you guys.
Oh, wait till you put that transfer. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yes. And I'm actually going to paint both sides. This seemingly is drying pretty fast too. So I'm just like, okay, I do not need to get lantern on my shirt.
Oh gosh, no.
All right. Mickey said, Sonnet, I saw a ton of thrifting stuff at a thrift shop last week and made me think of you. Oh, yes. I would have probably grabbed it up. Sonnet, that color is so beautiful. I know. You guys, like, I am so glad that I went with lantern. It is so good. It is so good. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm getting, I want to do both sides. But, okay, I think what I'm going to do, so the other thing I'm painting is this little, is my round thing. I wanted to have one in here, and I thought, oh, this will be perfect. I'll paint it lantern. All right. All right. Is that blue black? This is called lantern. It is like a solid black.
It is a black.
It is a black. And I think you're using a blue, right? You're using curry.
Navy. I'm using curry, willow, and denim.
Okay. Oh, Vicky said, you guys both did shop tours this week. I love how so many do Christmas, but we all have our own versions. Oh, I know.
I'm still slowly adding more in, and I'll probably end up doing another shop tour before I pull it all down because it's going slower than I want it to.
Yeah. I actually have my other booths as well. So I have to give my other booths some love too. Yeah, and I'm still not done with the goat, but it's a start. We had the holiday open house this last weekend there, so that went really good. Do you do an open house or anything like a holiday open house too?
Yeah, we did our open house already. I was actually sick for it. And Katie, are you still in here? I saw her in here earlier. She actually ran the store for me that day because I was so sick.
Oh.
Yeah. I was battling some bronchitis. So.
Right.
But we always do ours the last weekend of October.
Okay. Oh, Katie says, I am here. Woohoo! She's still in here. Vicky says, hi, Katie. All right. Is Yale Goat closest to your house? It is. It is definitely the closest location to my home. Olga said, lantern. Yes, we are doing lantern. Cindy says, I went yesterday and flipped my vintage booth, but not finished yet. I have to get the boutique done before Saturday for open house. I know Sondra and I were talking about everything we need to get done, and it's not enough hours in a day, you guys.
Definitely not.
Vicky says, I find my closest gets the most attention. LOL, I have 3 booths. Yes, I would have to say it does get the most attention from me too. Okay, let me flip it back over.
I am going to add water to this. I am mixing white now because I didn't do it. And then I'm going to dry this board.
Okay. I just want to make sure I got it. Okay. Perfect.
I do.
Let's see. Hey, Ann, how are you doing? All right. So Ann is a fellow Appleton. She lives in Appleton as well. I should say, Ann, if you see a really big hutch, I'm on the lookout. So definitely let me know. Because I have good news, you guys. I have been accepted, or I am able to now offer fusion not only at the Yield Go, but I can now offer it at my other 2 booths. I do have a big, huge hutch at one of them. I need to get a second hutch though, so for the other location. April said, booth life is fun. I miss it. Craft fair Wednesday at work. Ooh. I'll keep an eye out. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely.
I have got to shift my table. So guys, I'm sorry for any wobbling.
Okay.
I need to get my closer to my dryer.
Okay. I'm gonna let this dry for a minute, and I'm gonna use up the rest of my lantern real quick here.
There we go.
Oh. Oh, Cindy goes, she has a big hutch in storage. I wish you lived closer too, Cindy.
Oh, I keep unplugging it. Dang it.
Susan asked, what exactly are you doing to the door? You were layering it, right? You're doing
I'm layering it. So I'm not looking for full coverage with these base colors. I'm just putting it wherever. And that way, when it distresses back and chips off, it's going to look like there was like 5 layers of paint rather than 2. Just an easy cheat.
I love it. I did that one year with ornaments, with spindle ornaments. So while the rest of that is drying, you guys, I am just trying to use up the rest of my milk paint here.
Dang it. Keeps unplugging. Almost dry, guys. Sorry.
Well, that's okay. All right. Oh, Rachel says, congratulations. Welcome to the DIY paint family. I don't know if you heard me because you're.
No, what?
Rachel said, welcome to the DIY paint family. She said,
I'm so stinking excited. I have wanted to carry this for a while, and I am like totally excited.
I love it. It was my very first paint that I've ever carried, and I just remember like when I first wanted to carry a paint line, and I was like, well, I want to stand behind a paint that I really love. And my mom was like, and because I wasn't loving a lot of the chalk different paints. And then she's like, have you tried DIY paint? I'm like, no, I haven't. And then that's when she was actually going to Connie's, where Connie has her paint. She was going, my mom was driving to Connie's booth and picking up this paint. So she's like, what colors do you want? I'll grab them and you can try them.
Aww. It's one of the first boutique paints I used.
Okay, I've used all of my Sweet Pickins up. Guys, I know.
I'm just using Sweet Pickins top coat and matte to go over this. If it's going to crackle underneath it, and I don't care about that. What I want is that top coat to crackle, and this will help it. Oh, that was a little wet. Shoot.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Sylvia says, Corinne, I have someone with a stash of doors, just saying. Or I know somebody with a stash of doors.
I know somebody too, and I know where she lives.
Oh my gosh. Cindy said, speaking of ornaments, I poured so many last week that I am still finishing them. I can imagine.
Gosh. But they're so fun to do. Oh my gosh. I'm addicted to that mold.
I did on April wanted to know if I did a sneak peek of this month's box. Yes, I did. Katie said, Sylvia, you have a stash of everything. That is like a true statement.
And Katie has seen that stash, so she knows.
Good evening, Wendy. Just landed back in Minnesota. Awesome.
Hey, Wendy.
Oh, Corinne goes, Sylvia, I might know who you're talking about. Ha. Actually, Corinne Matheson's son, it was my son-in-law and was a huge stash of doors, and it's my go-to when I'm in. I can't wait to see your door and how it turns out, Sondra. That's what Cindy said. I know.
I haven't done this finish in a while, and I don't know why, because it always flies when I do it. So when we were talking about it, it just hit me. I have this door I've been dying to do something with, so.
Oh, shit. Oops. I'm like, did I say that out loud? Yeah, I did. I missed the whole end, you guys. I missed the whole end. Oh, Cindy. Cindy goes, ha ha ha, please. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Trying to finish it. I'm going to dry this and we're going to get going. Oh my God. Okay, so that didn't work. That's okay. I'm going to make it work. Okay. All right. So we got that. I used up everything. I probably shouldn't have actually put my paintbrush in there because now I got a drop of water on here. It's all good. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. So I'm going to top coat it real quick here. Let's see here. Hello. Hi. I just finished my workout and I made it to alive. Woohoo! Good. Let's see here. Anne asked how the open house went at the Goat. It went really good. I don't know how I missed it. I tried to get Royce to give us a peek, but she wouldn't budge. Oh, I bet. She's sworn to secrecy. Okay, I'm top coating this right now. Okay.
So what are you going to add to the round now that you have that painted?
Well, this is my, this is the, I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's to have my projects on.
Oh, your Lazy Susan.
Yeah, thank you. My Lazy Susan. I'm glad that you knew what I was talking about because I couldn't even think for a second. But yeah, I found a Lazy Susan at the bins and okay, so the last Lazy Susan, you guys, I decided to decorate it all up. I made it so pretty that I couldn't even use it for my projects. So this
I couldn't either. I hear you.
Okay. All right. So
it's still really lumpy. Come on, soak in that water.
Okay. All right. So this one looks pretty good. Let's see, did I miss? Okay, I picked up a ceramic pumpkin on clearance at Michael's and going to pour paint over it. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Nellie says, I'm so excited to see them. Fingers crossed for Christmas stuff. Yeah, there's Christmas stuff in there. I just like to tease. Oh, I know, April. If your Lazy Susan is made of wood, I would put a piece of wood on top when you're doing your projects. Mine broke in half from different types of paint. Oh, yours broke in half. Oh my goodness. Wow. Sondra, I like your shirt. Is it an autism awareness shirt?
It is. Let's see. There we go. My 21-year-old has autism. And multiple medical stuff, but yeah. I've had this one for forever.
I'm gonna grab a baggie really quick here. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's you have well that's not I mean that you have the sweatshirt. That's
yeah, I know
what I meant. Right?
We knew what you meant.
I know. All right. I'm just gonna quick seal this too, I think. What the heck?
He's a history buff. My 21-year-old is and could school anybody.
Actually, I think you are absolutely. Well, I know you're right because remember, there was something that I was asking about, and he knew about it because it was like something history. Yeah.
Yep. He gosh, when he was back in grade school, he had a teacher. He's always been in a special ed room, and he had a teacher that he interrupted and corrected. And, that's not how things work at school. You raise your hand, you wait your turn. Right. Anyways, he proceeded to tell her that she was wrong. And she called me later that night apologizing for being upset because he was right. And she has her master's in history.
Oh.
So she was like, he was right. I was wrong.
Oh, well, that's good that she was a big enough person.
Yeah, no kidding.
To do that. Sonnet, what are you using to seal the milk paint and will a transfer stick to it? So I am using Big Top and I hope I probably should have used the Sweet Pickens top coat like Sondra, but I think any top coat will be fine.
It will. It'll stick to it. You'll be fine. All right. We are going to slap on some flour sack. All right.
Let's see here. Natalie says, I'm a school-based speech therapist and work with many kiddos with autism. Aww.
Oh, bless you, because that is not an easy job.
Yes. I am sealing with Big Top. Transfer will stick to that. Yep, I figured it would. That's why I'm using it. But then I was like, and I don't mind mixing different top coats with different products. So
now I use Sweet Pickins on everything right now. So until I get my DIY in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. And if you guys remember what happened last time when I didn't seal and then tried to place a transfer, it was like I had forgotten how to do a live, you guys, because I was trying to like hurry it up.
Oh, I did that in my video for this week. I had all the time in the world, but I was at the store and didn't have a heat gun. And I ended up having to sand my piece and redo it.
Oh.
Because I was impatient.
I hear you. That's kind of how it happened to me. It was actually it was with Sylvia. Sylvia was on my live and we called it the Hot Mess Express. So I'm feeling a lot more prepared today. All right. Okay, I'm gonna quick give this a zap. Let's see. I'm so excited for you, your DIY. I hope it's a hit for you, Sondra. That's what Vic's Picks and Flips
Thank you. It will be. I was telling Sonnet, I've already sold brushes and I have a list going of items people want when it comes in. So I am very positive it's going to go over well.
Sylvia said, I sealed, but didn't wait long enough. How we all learn, though. Absolutely.
But seriously, I just did it in a video like maybe 2 months ago, and then I did it again, and I'm like,
I know. Susan says, has anyone had this happen to them with transfers? I cut 2 out to use on a bottle from the new Christmas ones. I took the backing off and the transfer stuck to the backing. I was like, what? I have not had that happen, but I would have been like, what too?
Oh, no.
That is odd. All right.
A few damp spots left, so I'm trying to skip those spots.
Okay.
Oh, it's a little wet there too.
All right. It feels dry. I get nervous, like you guys. Okay. I'm gonna move those in there. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna push this up. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Natalie says that has happened to me, but only with the ones I left in my stash for a long time. I'm not the best and storing and not the best with storing stuff carefully. We could totally be really good friends because sometimes that's how I am too. Like one day all of a sudden I'm like, a bunch of stuff tipped over and then I stepped on my transfer and I ended up having a transfer on my bottom of my foot. I'm like, oh Lord.
It's always a fun day.
Yeah. All right. I'm doing the birds.
Boy, last time we did this, I was the one done quickly, and today you are.
Oh, I'm not done.
You're cruising.
I'm cruising. I'm still not done though.
Oh, I just got chunks on me. And yes, I'm putting all the chunky stuff on my door too, because that stuff will chip off. So
yeah.
my chunky stuff on the bottom is going on.
Awesome. Okay. So I wonder if okay. I'm gonna first get this down and then we're gonna start playing and adding. I'm like, oh, maybe I could add this or I could add that. Right away, I'm starting to get like all like.
I am gonna mix a second batch for my top coat here.
Hey, ladies, I came to the party late. Sondra, what technique are you using on the door?
I am doing like a faux layered technique where you just do patches of whatever colors you want. I am using denim, curry, and willow, and I just did blotches all over, and then you top coat that in, and now I've got flower sacks, the first coat going on. I'm going to dry this quick and then do a second coat of it, and then we're going to distress it all back to make it look like there was like 5 layers of paint when there's only 2.
I love it. Oh, this looks so good. Okay. It was dry enough, you guys. I get nervous. Especially when I'm on a live.
Right.
Let's see here. I just picked up a basket for my transfers and stencils because I can't keep them organized. My molds and stamps are good. Awesome. Then let's see. Susan said, well, these were the new ones. Oh, that's not good. I don't know. That is honestly the first time I've ever heard that happening. I've heard like with some of like the original older ones, like
when they're in the tubes.
When they were in the tubes. So like on my door, well, you can't see it, but I have my door, and that was a tubed one. And I ended up getting it from like the IOD conference that they had. They gave away like a bunch of stuff that had been in their warehouse for a long, long time. So I mean, it was really old, but it took a while to get off of the backing. It didn't stick to the back. That seems so bizarre. All right.
I'm going to heat gun this thing and see if we can get it to start crackling.
All right. Ooh, guys. I'm gonna. Oh, I love it. Thank goodness. It's got hangers on the back. I'm like, I had.
Oh, that is pretty.
I think it's so good. I feel like it possibly needs something more. Like maybe down here to tie it all together. All right, so I love those birds. I'm waiting for an IOD book of birds transfer set. I know. I wish that they would do just a transfer, all transfers with just birds. Let's see, so stinking cute. All right, love that sonnet. A bow where the handle and paddle meet. Golden rub and buff.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe some gold transfers. All right. So I'm going to go back in here and look. I just want to see if there's if there was just some Just a little something, something. Maybe one of these, like right on the top. Let's see, there was one on this page. I just want to see. Nope, not that. No. I'm going to do this one. It's a little bit bigger. I think I'm just going to put it like right there. And I think I am going to do a red ribbon.
You guys gotta see this crackle. Can you guys
Did it
see
crackle?
That? It's crackling so good.
Oh, it looks so good.
So good. Now, of course, we gotta wait for the rest of this, though. The hardest part.
Okay. So what I did is I added just a little piece at the. I think it just ties it all to. Here, I'll stand back so you guys can see. But I think it just ties it all together really good. I am going to tie a bow, I think, to this, but the gilded transfer, I think there's a bunch of wording in here. I don't know. You guys tell me. Should I stop? Or should I add some wording to it?
Oh, come on. Knocked everything over this time, you guys.
So, okay, let's see here. With the holidays release, I see everyone using gold rub and buff. What is it, and when do you use it as compared to gold wax or golden ticket? So it's just a little like it comes in, rub and buff comes in like I would think like 5 different colors. Yeah. And it when it goes, you can just rub it. I've used it on actually I used it on my buffet, the old hardware, and it literally you put it on and it hardens like a rock.
It does.
So it's different than like golden ticket or even like the gold gilding wax. It is completely different, and I think that's why a lot of people use it. But it's just totally different.
You definitely have less playtime with it. Once you're putting it down, and if you don't wipe it off right away, it's not coming off.
No.
And it's set so hard, it's not going to come off. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and Anne said that she loves rub and buff. I do too. And actually, I do. I had a tube of it, and I have to buy a new one because the top it broke and it like hardened the stuff inside. I was so sad. Okay. Let's see. I was thinking of just adding maybe a word here. Oh gosh, I just don't want to overdo it. Yeah. Much more opaque than waxes.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have somebody from Brazil.
Woo!
Wow. Even to tone down the bright gold on some frames just gives it more dimension. Yeah, I would agree with that too. Sylvia said simple is good. That's what I'm thinking. I kind of like it. I was thinking about putting a word here, but I didn't. There wasn't one word that really stuck out to me. I thought there were 2 pages of words in here. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe I could put "Oh Holy Night."
Oh, pretty.
I kind of like that. Oh, it's like a whole scene though. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Oh, I don't want to wreck that. Let me look. Gold stamp a word on the handle, or could stamp, I think, gold stamp a word on the handle. Yeah. Oh boy. Maybe I could put joy. I'm just going to put joy. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Making an executive decision. Oh, Mary Beth says, stop. Okay, I'll stop. No, you could use down the panel. I was going to put joy. I will stop, you guys, because I am feeling like I like it the way it is. So I think sometimes less is better. Simple, more like simple is better. Right? Right. Okay.
Definitely.
I like it. I think it looks really good. I love how it pops off the black. I like how I tied this in. Yes, yes. I think it looks really, really good. I agree. Okay, I'm done. I think it looks really good. So this will be a good thing that I can put in my booth. So yeah. Oh. All right. Dana says, ha ha ha, love it like it is. Oh my gosh, I have like a, oh my God, I have something. Oh. Okay. All right. Sounds good. We'll be counting down Christmas. Are you asking me if this way it's wintry, not Christmassy? Yes, I would have to agree with this. Are you asking me if I'm doing the 12 days of DIYs or the 25 days of Christmas or thriftness? And the answer would be no. I'm not going to do it this year.
That's a huge undertaking.
Yes, it is. It is such a huge undertaking. I might do something like on Reels, where I would do like a reel a day of some sort, to something like that. But to do like a full video, like you guys, when I did the 12 days of DIYs, I was like, oh my gosh, I had to like fully create a video, edit a video, and upload it every single day. It was a lot. And then when I did the 25 days of Thriftmas, I actually like intermixed some reels with some videos, and that was actually a very big undertaking too. Yeah, like last year. No. So I might do something. I'm thinking about maybe just doing like 20, maybe like a reel a day or something like that. But I would never do a video a day again.
That is such a lot of work. Oh my gosh.
It is. It's a ton of work. Plus I am trying to like regroup. I am actually bringing on an employee. My first official like employee. I've had like helpers like over the summer, but on November 11th, I have my first official employee. It was so cute. I actually interviewed her and did all like kind of made it official. She's like, do you need a resume? I'm like, you don't need to give me a resume. But so Yeah, I am very excited, needless to say. And I definitely need somebody. So let's see. Oh, don't you have to seal it? Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. I do. I have to seal it. I do. Let's see. That looks great. Thank you. April said that is a lot. Yeah, that it was a lot. All right, so I'm gonna just quick seal this. Thanks, Kelly, for keeping me on my toes. I appreciate it.
Ooh, I barely had enough to cover that bottom.
Okay. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, perfect. Anne said, reels are so fast and easy. Yes, they are a lot easier to do than a full 20-minute video or even a 15-minute video.
Well, yeah, because at 15 minutes, you still have how long the footage.
Right. Yes. Good for you on your employee. You guys have no idea. I mean, you probably, I am just so excited. Like, yeah, very excited. Kelly is awesome that way. Yes, she is. Keeps me remembering stuff because I'm glad because I want to get this in my booth too. So I just know I've done that on my projects and I could just kick myself because I got to bring them back in and reseal them. Yes. I might as well get it done now. But yeah, I love it. How's your project going? You can't hear me. Oh, the Darwin transfer. Yes. See here. All right. Well, I am so happy, you guys, that I stopped. But if you're just jumping on, what we did tonight is we played around with the Sweet Pickens build paint. We each chose different projects, and so I'm really excited to see how yours is going to be turning out.
We got some good crackling coming through.
Ooh,
I'll probably
I love
have to post the final tomorrow in the Bonfire page. Oh my god.
Yes. I definitely want to get a photo of it as well.
Yes.
Ellen says, hello from Denver. Sorry I'm late. That's okay. Susan says, if I lived closer, I'd love to work for you. Aw. I would have definitely worked for you, Sonnet, if I lived closer.
Yeah.
Sondra, what are you going to put on the door when you're done? Please make
I'm
sure.
going to put the Joy de Roses transfer, and then I'm going to probably use dark oil wax to seal it. Yeah. Because I really love dark oil wax.
I love it too. Okay. So we have officially been on for a full hour. I know yours has to have a little bit more work done to it.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh. Lori said, same Kelly. I'm moving to Wisconsin. So funny. Because my friend Tara also said she wants to move to Wisconsin. So I'm
totally for that.
Yes. So I get to meet her entire family in April. And she's like, this will be perfect. You're going to have to just get them to love you so that they want to move to Wisconsin to be by you too.
I love that.
Oh my gosh. I know. Yes. Sylvia, that's right. Can't wait to see. April says, same. Just send those boxes here and I'll ship them out.
Right.
Thank you guys. Definitely inspiring. Yes. So tonight was so much fun.
Always fun.
if you guys don't already follow Sondra, head on over to Midwest Charm, give her page some love. And she posts some really inspiring stuff. And I love that you agreed to be a guest tonight. And
I always have fun.
yeah, and I'm so glad that you decided to work with Sweet Pickens.
Me too.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun tonight. So thank you, thank you. You guys, I will be back live on Friday because we have a Whatnot. Sondra and I are kicking off a Whatnot sale on Friday, right?
Yes, 10 a.m. Central Time. And I can't remember how many people total we have, but we have a good amount. So it'll be fun.
Yes.
Always a huge variety of stuff.
Yeah, and I don't have my items picked yet, but I will have enough to get me through a half hour. So it's a raid train, and how it works is I kick it off at 10, and then I'm on for a half hour. I'm going to raid the next person, which I have to figure out who that is. And then they keep on raiding and going down. And everybody has some really great stuff. So
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I am very excited. I got to pick some really good stuff. I'm going to probably have some of my thrift flips, some like glass and, baskets, or I don't know. I'll have a whole bunch of stuff, but I love to talk. So I'm going to keep it rolling.
That half hour goes so fast when you're doing it. It goes so fast.
It does. Cause and I have way too many items all the time. So, but yeah.
Better to have too many than too little.
Yes, absolutely. Where do you show your done pictures, Sondra?
I'll send it to Sonnet so Sonnet can post it. And then I will also post it on my page, which is Midwest Charm.
Yes. Any more paddles in your stash to sell? I actually do have a couple more paddles, but I have a different project that I'm going to be doing on those. I was inspired by a magazine that I saw with these really cool designs. So I plan on doing a video on that. It's probably going to be more of like a spring or summer video, something like that. But yeah, it was very cool. All right. Love both your projects. Can't wait to see the end results, Sondra.
Gonna be good.
And perfect. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for joining us this evening. We appreciate that you guys joined us, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
All right.